So, how was London like? I'm curious to know because, like you said, growing up in a political family, you have to be very careful. You have to behave in a certain way. You have to greet people in a certain way. Especially Kairana जैसी एक constituency है, जिसके बारे में हम आगे बात करेंगे. लेकिन एक responsibility, एक burden होता है to be a certain way. You can't just behave the way other people your age would. Going to UK, you were in SOAS, and then you were in SOAS is where. Okay, SOAS is where you. In fact, SOAS has a very sweet little, text on you that she's the first Muslim woman MP, youngest to have entered Parliament. So I'm sure they're very proud of you. But being in SOAS, how freeing was it to, and what was that time like? And your interest in politics as an academic study, tell us a bit about that.
So, I mean, I was always very opinionated, and since 2013 in Muzaffarnagar we had riots, which is my district Shamli used to be a part of Muzaffarnagar. So we had a lot of riot affected villages and areas in our, we still have in our constituency. So I was very affected by that, and we would then, after the 2014 election, the country's political scenario changed, so we would often have discussions about it in college. So I would always get in fights with my friends who were apolitical. So ये सब होता रहता था, but I mean, it was all very undertone. Then going to London was always something I wanted since. It's very stupid, but I was a huge Harry Potter fan. And this whole fascination with Hogwarts, and I just wanted to go there. So that's how stupid I was. But I mean, then I got into SOAS, which is a very prestigious institute. So it was very nice, and it was around the time when CA protests were happening here. So we felt very helpless there. But the environment there is very welcoming to protest, and you can, there are human rights activists everywhere, you'll find them, and they'll stand for every cause. Like I remember in SOAS, there are steps where you protest if you want to protest for anything. So from the Indian society, when people would protest there, other people crossing by would just come and see, read up on it, and would stand with you. That is something you don't get to see very often. So that was very nice, and we had a whole environment of that in the campus, especially SOAS. So it's called the JNU of London. So it's like that. We used to protest a lot in those days. So that's my...
So no one was calling you tukde tukde anti-national while you were protesting?
Not there. Wahan to everybody is allowed everything.